Many Christians like to point out the Quran makes an error by making a chief from around the time of Esther's Persia as from the time of Pharaoh. I don't support the idea that the hieroglyphic discovery that they say that they found the name of Haman in one of the hieroglyphics is a strong proof. But when we thoroughly check through this claim, we see many things not acknowledged. Firstly, in Arabia, Haman was used antonymically. That is a claim that is backed up by evidence. Antonymia is when you call someone by a nickname or title instead of their real name. Like if a king was betrayed by his advisor, he might be like to be called as a Judas, right? A figure known to be a great traitor. In the book of Tobit, there's a character called Haman. Not in the book of Esther, in the book of Tobit, there's a character called Haman, but it's not his actual name, but it may be an elusive use of Haman from the book of Esther, drawing on the character and what he represents from the book of Esther, right? In Tobit 14, verse 10, many scholars treat Haman as an intertextual reference to the villain from Esther, especially because the verse contrasts him with Ahikar and uses a moral example style, right? And Silverstein writes in his chapters of Haman's transition from Jahiliyyah to Islam, he suggests that there's good evidence Haman was used in the pre-Islamic Near East as not a figure from Esther 2, and uses Tobit as a reason for that. He also says in another Geniza document, one of the widely despised officials was called the wicked Haman. It's used antonymically here too, just like how you might call someone who betrays a king a Judas, right? Or someone who is really fast, you might call him the Flash, right? So also around the 7th century Arabia, people routinely referred to abhorrent women as Zeresh, the wife of Haman, because of how similar they were to each other. So this is my interpretation of what Haman is, and that it was used antonymically. And so yeah, I believe that this argument is the case, and I don't think it's this like that this hieroglyphic found in Egypt proves anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.